Hello children, welcome back to the grammar class. I hope you all have studied the last lesson very well. So this week I have come to take you the second lesson, and the name of the second lesson is sentence. So children, after learning this lesson, you will be able to recall the content of the last class, that means last lesson, which I took you in the last week, okay? And then you will be able to understand the importance of capital letter and full stop. You will be able to identify the places where you need to put the capital letter and full stop. Yes. Then you will learn what a sentence is, and then you will improve your observation. Alright, so before going on to the lesson, let me ask you a question. Children, last week we learned alphabetical order, don't you remember? We started with the A, and I told you it will go in a order till Z. And we also learned how to arrange the words in alphabetical order, isn't it? Now, let me ask you a question. You will have to tell me which are the two ways in which we write the 26 letters of English alphabet. Shall I repeat the question once again? Which are the two ways in which we write the 26 letters of English alphabet? Yes, the answers. Which are the two ways? The answer is capital letter or uppercase, small letter or lowercase. The answer is there on the slide. Yes. So children, shall we start the lesson? Lesson number 2. Sentence. For that, I want you to read the next slide. Can you please read this? The first one is eating Anne. The second one, Tom is. And the third one, the girls. I know now all are confused, isn't it? You did not understand anything. It did not make any sense. Yes. Now, let me solve your problem in the next slide. Now, how about these sentences? Can you please read this now? The first one, it was is eating Anne, and I have added two more words with that. He is eating an apple. Now you understood what I want to tell you. In the second one, there was only Tom is. Now I added a good boy. Tom is a good boy. And the third one, the girls are dancing well. I know that now you understood what is it. Now it became a correct sentence, isn't it? So, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. We must be able to understand. When you write, another person must be able to understand. You must be able to understand. When you speak, the other person must be able to understand. The simply group of words will not make a sentence, but there should be some complete sense. Then only the other person will understand. Okay, the second point. When you write a sentence, it should always begin with a capital letter. Never forget. And at the end, you have to put the full stop also. So once again, I'll repeat. A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. Second point, a sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Okay, let me make it clear for you. Please look at the board now. Okay, I'm going to write something here. You have to read that. Can you please read this? He is a. Did you understand anything? They are also the group of words. Did you understand? No. Because this is incomplete. It is not making any sense. Now I am going to complete this. He is a. He is a dancer. Now it is clear. Alright. So it should convey a complete sense. Simply group of words will never make a sentence. Now the second one. Can you please read the second one? She is very happy. She is very happy. You understood what I want to tell you? But is it a complete sentence? When you write a sentence, what should be there? The first letter must begin with a capital, and at the end, what should be there? Full stop should be there. Here, both are not there. So what we have to do? We need to start with a capital letter, and at the end we have to put a full stop also. Now it became sentences. Now this is a sentence. This is also a sentence. Okay. Now please take a look in the slide and identify the group of words that are sentences. The first one I'll read for you. The first one, birds. Is that a sentence? No, that's just a word. We cannot call it a sentence. Now the second one, birds are. Birds are. Nothing is mentioned there. Simply birds are. That's also incomplete. It did not make any sense. Though there are capital letters and full stop, we cannot call it a sentence. Now going on to the third one. Birds are flying in the sky. Birds are flying in the sky. Now we are able to understand what the sentence is conveying. There is a sense. It is not just a group of words. It is conveying a complete sense. And the capital letter is there in the beginning, and there is a full stop at the end also. Okay, children. Now I want you all to take a notebook and a pencil. We are going to write something. Okay? Ready? Yes, on the slide you can see identify the sentences. Teacher have given you 4 questions and I will read the first one for you. So now take your pencil and put question number 1. Like this. Did you put? Yes. Did you write question number 1? Yes. Now, the cow eats grass. The cow eats grass. Yes, we understood, isn't it? There is a complete sense. Now, the second step, capital letter in the beginning. Yes, T is written. T is written in the capital and full stop at the end. Yes, so the first one is a complete sentence. So please put a tick mark. If it is a sentence, you just put a tick mark like this. Put a tick mark. Okay, and if it is not a sentence, you have to put a cut mark like this. Put a cut mark like this. Alright, so first one is a sentence. So we are going to put a tick mark there. Yes, like this. Alright, now the second one. Number 2. Second one, the boy is. Finish. The boy is. Simply group of words. It did not convey any sense. We did not understand. It looks incomplete. So it is not a sentence. So what we have to do there? We have to put the cut mark, cross mark like this. It is not a sentence. Now the third one, she is drinking tea. Yes, I understood and you also understood the same. Though it is conveying a sense, but the second step, check that. Is there any capital letter in the front? The first word, the first letter must carry the capital letter. There is no capital letter and no full stop also. So we cannot consider it as a complete sentence. So there we are going to put a cut mark for the third one. Now going on to the fourth. Please write 4 there. Okay, come on, let's read that. He has a toy car. He has a toy car. He has a toy car. It is also conveying a sense. And you understood. I also understood. Okay, now the second step. Always check the second step after the first one. Capital letter in the beginning. Yes, H is written in capital. And at the end, full stop. Yes, for sure, full stop is there. So, that is also a sentence. Put a tick mark there. Okay. So, hope you understood that very well, children. Now, let's have a quick recap. Okay. So, teacher is going to explain once again. Please listen to me all. Yes. So, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. Okay? Starting with a capital letter and ending in the full stop. So, how we'll say that? A sentence always begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Okay, I'll repeat. I want you all to repeat after me. Ready all? Yes. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. And let's check out the second point. A sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Yes, so a sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. We must be able to understand when you write and when you read and when you speak. Must be able to understand. Simply group of words will never make a sentence. There should be some sense. And the second point, a sentence always begin with a capital letter and at the end you should put the full stop. Children, not only in English notes you should follow these rules. Whenever you write a sentence, it should always begin with a capital letter and at the end full stop must be there. It is compulsory. So please do follow that. Okay. Now on the slide you can see the worksheet. Okay. In the worksheet teacher has given, I have given the fill up the blanks. 2 questions are there. Read that very well and answer to the question. And the second section I have asked you to tick the complete sentences from the following. In that teacher I have given you the 4 questions. Okay, so read that well and tick the correct answer. Now in the slide you can see the assignment. Yes, what is the assignment? Please read it. Write the definition of the sentence thrice in your rough book. Thrice means 3 times in your rough book. Alright. Okay. And all these things will be uploaded in the ECMS. You can download from them. Okay. Children, I hope you understood the topic very well. If you still have some doubt in your mind, as I told you in the last video, you can watch the video 2-3 times and clear your doubts. Still, if the doubt is there in your mind, what you should do? We will be having the live chat. There also you can clear the doubts. Okay, that's all for today. Bye-bye and take care.